Hi everyone, Gail Bernard here, a World Team member from Torquay. Very excited for you all. Welcome to your challenge, your 6-week challenge. You've made a commitment, you've set a personal goal, and along with myself, the team of coaches with this challenge are here to give you inspiration, heaps of support to help you realise your dreams. So fantastic. So just a little bit further about myself. I've been using our wonderful Herbalife products now for 3 years. I've had amazing results, had always been a yo-yo dieter, really quite lethargic, not as mobile as I wished to be. I've gone on now to lose over 18 kilo, unbelievable. I just wake up every morning with dynamic health, ready to jump up and live the day. It's fabulous. So I know that you all want to live a healthy, active lifestyle, and really the key to that is good nutrition. So this is what we're on about. So my topic today is going to be talking about protein and getting your metabolism active to enable you to burn the maximum of calories to give you a healthy weight loss with great sustained energy. Okay, so protein is really important to everybody's diet. There's a number of benefits from protein, so I'm going to just refer to my notes to make sure you get it all. It's just the start. Okay, so it's one of the major nutrients in our food. It provides energy to the body. We all need energy, and it helps to build muscles and organs. Vital, it's critical. Okay, so it builds and repairs muscles and organs. It also makes it possible for blood to carry oxygen. That's pretty important. Okay, now when you exercise, of course, then you need protein to rebuild and restore your muscle that's broken down by that exercise. So you don't want to undo the effort from your exercise. You want to maximise on it and then get those muscles working for you. Protein produces enzymes and hormones. It especially helps control hunger, which can be the difference between you reaching out for unnecessary or inappropriate snacks if you're feeling hungry, than sustaining your hunger to get you through to that next period when you need to refuel your body. Okay, now the muscle cells that are so important for us, they actually do help us burn more calories than much more than fat cells do. So, you know, there's a huge benefit there. Fat cells actually tend to store calories. And protein also does improve body weight management when you've lost that weight. So again, it's just critical in every area, such a benefit. It helps keep you alert between meals, so it's essential for your energy, and both physically and mentally. So, you know, so good. Why wouldn't we want protein in our diet? Now, the amount of protein that your body does need, of course, will depend on your age and your gender and your lifestyle. There's no one size fits all, and you can work with your coach personally to determine the amount of protein that would be suitable for where you're at and through the journey of your wellness goal. Okay, now, as I mentioned briefly there before, a lack of protein can cause actually muscle loss and reduced immunity, and also weakening of the heart and respiratory system. So, you know, really we want to be at our peak, so it's really critical for us. But ideally we should be having protein throughout the day. Not as many traditional westernised diets would have us have a large amount of protein in our evening meal. We really need it through the day, and particularly with breakfast to set us up right for the day. Because in the morning, anything you've eaten the day before has either been used up or expended or simply stored as fat. So we need to refuel our body. And a healthy protein-based breakfast will really get that body cranked up, help the metabolism be active, and enable you to use your energy from the fat and not to grab it from your muscle. Okay, so yeah, if we're running on empty, it does damage to our body. So really important to refuel and include a good, rich, protein-based breakfast. And that also does help to avoid sugar highs and lows and the insulin that coincides with that, and gives you a much better release of energy through the day. Some people often mention to me that they have a lag of energy after lunch or mid-afternoon. That's actually, as a result, first and foremost of what they had or didn't have for breakfast and through the day. So it's not an instant result of what they have missed out on or just eaten. It's actually a cumulative factor from their day's diet and from the beginning of the day. Okay, so protein also, of course, is it's one of the hardest nutrients for our body to absorb. So we really need to look at a healthy range of protein and ideally get some protein that can be easily absorbed into our body. And we want healthy proteins without the high levels of saturated fats. Now, in the notes that I'll refer for you at the end of this session, we do have sources of protein from a variety of our whole foods. So we've got dairy products. Now, egg whites were especially good, low-fat cottage cheese, yogurt, meats. Now, you want to go for the lean meats, particularly the reds. Keep it really lean. Lamb, unfortunately, has the highest amount of saturated fat in it. Chicken and turkey breasts are really high-quality lean meat, and fish, and then we go to our beans, lentils and grains. Okay, but we've got at our fingertips some ideal sources of protein. Now, our beautiful smoothie that we can make with our Formula 1 shake, it's four beautiful flavours: vanilla, chocolate, berry, cookies and cream. Really delicious, really easy to make, 9 grams of protein each serving, and it's made in a form that can get to all of our cells. We call it cellular nutrition, so it can get to all of our body to help it function really, really efficiently. Now, some people exert a lot more energy, have longer periods, a longer day, or simply are needing to feed their body with more protein. So some people may choose and need to add in some extra scoops of protein into their shake. So with our personalised protein powder, and personalised means, you know, you can control the amount that you put in. So for each Herbie scoop of protein from the personalised protein powder added to our shake, that's an extra 5 grams of protein. So some people may not need to add it. Some people add a scoop or 2 or 3. And this is fabulous because it's unflavoured. You can also stir it into a number of your other recipes. You can use it in your baking, you can stir it into soups and stews. So really very flexible, and again, it will get to all of your cells. Okay, and a beautiful favourite of mine are our lovely protein bars. These are awesome snacks. There's 3 beautiful flavours: citrus lemon, vanilla almond and chopped peanut, and each bar has just 135 calories but 9.9 grams of protein. So that's a really awesome snack. It just keeps you going and gives you really good nutrition. Okay, alright, so I'm just going to now move on to a little bit more about our metabolism. Really important to keep it revved up, and of course that protein element does keep it working, builds the muscle and allows us to burn more fat and calories. But also water is important, exercise is important. Now, aligned with exercise, we need that nutrition. And if you're one that hasn't really been used to doing much exercise, just start small. Choose an activity that you're going to enjoy, and then try and gradually increase that little bit more each time. With some rest periods in between. Stretch yourself that bit further to get to your level 10. Okay, so and to tone up muscle, add in a bit of resistance training. So it might even be walking with carrying weights, or for those that can, do a little bit of extra weight training and so on. Okay, I've mentioned about never running on empty, fueling your body. Ideally every 2 to 3 hours through the day you need to refuel your body. And those protein-powered health snacks. Okay, there's a few myths out there. Some people, I've got a slow metabolism. Well, really no. Your metabolism functions according to what you are fueling it and how you're moving around through the day. Now, some people spend a lot of days sitting. Well, of course, they're not cranking those calories over them. Their metabolism is slow. They are no doubt consuming more than they're putting out. So it is getting that right balance. The number of calories related to our body is important also. It's not about cutting back and running on really low calorie intake, because that's not going to help us at all. In fact, it'll do damage. We shouldn't really go below a 1200 calorie diet on a daily basis. Extra muscle, as I mentioned, so if you can build up some muscle tone, that will crank up your metabolism more. For every 5 kilograms of muscle, you can burn another 150 calories each day. So that's pretty incredible. But less activity means less muscle mass, and then you get that lower metabolism rate. So, you know, muscle is critical. Now we've got also our beautiful herbal beverages. These will count towards your water intake, which you'll hear a lot more about in our further topics. We've got our original flavour, which is lemon, citrus, orange, pekoe and cardamom, and our peach flavour, which is a bit sweeter. But these have got good antioxidants in them. They count towards our water intake, as I said, and they get our metabolism cranked up, which is pretty incredible. For every large mugful, you burn about another 60 calories a day. So that's great, and it just also is delicious. You can have it warm or cold. It does make drinking water a lot easier. So just gives that extra flavour. So not only do I have 2 or 3 mugfuls in the morning, I'll add it to my water bottle and have it throughout the day. Okay, the more you drink, the more you shrink. So I hope that information has been of use to you. Now you can refer to some notes. You can source these notes on a special website that you go to. It's herbalifewlc.com.au. And you don't need any password to access the information about protein, but to get the extra information about the metabolism topic, you'll need the password beverage, as in herbal beverage. So just beverage is the password there, and that website again, herbalifewlc.com.au. Okay, have a great week everyone.